Hello, hello. No Gordini Roy moment. Immediately realized that my mic was disabled. Hello, everybody. Welcome into another great match of Roulette Rivals Raceway World Championship Improv Royale team. We're going to Whittleton Creek. We've got Janice with the fiber wire as the exterminator and Nolan Cassidy with explosion accident as police deputy. This little drive-by kill for Nolan. At the end, you're going to want to hit that Janice kill first. And I've got audio coming in from Matty. This is his map pick. Is it a resident sleeper of a spin? I mean, it kind of depends on how you do it. I would probably start Exterminator and then rush Janice in his room. And then just grab Deputy and drive by Nolan. There's a lot of spots you can do that. So yeah, you probably want to grab the deputy that's sleeping on the bench. Is Alex not live? He was live. He was watching a video of his on his stream, and then it closed out, and I guess it then auto played something. I didn't realize that. There we go. Rest in peace, autoplay. Okay, well, I don't think he had Wiimote installed when he grabbed that first clue, so we're good here. He started Exterminator. And he's headed down over to Janice's place, gone through the party. Maddie's headed the same way. No fiber wire on the map here, so I'm going to have to bring it in. Is that a trank or a seeker? That's a trank, which means, Timby, I heard Weemod. Get out of here. A trank, that means that gun's going to be taken into the garage. Did he just trank Janice? He just tranked Janice. Okay. So that's unfortunate. He was trying to trank Gunther, but now he's not technically ripped, but like somebody's going to have to wake Janice up now. So I think he's going to wait for Gunther to wake him up and then, yeah, immediately KO him. This is somewhat smart, but also you need to point a gun at him or just be better at the game at me, and no GRB there. So some nice thinking on Alex's part. Probably wants to change into Gunther before he heads down. And Maddie is taking a trip to Janice's house. Once again, you can just hop off the roof here. But yeah, he's got November 13th would be the lawsuit. So it didn't get the cigar box yet. Constant meeting confirmed would be that one. Just get good. So true. Maddie is in, what's her face? What's the woman's name? Helen's yard. Attracting some attention here. All this guy's gonna have is a pistol. So I think just KOing this guy. So he doesn't have to worry about it. He's gonna get this police deputy, which is interesting. I kind of forgot that this guy was a police deputy. I just only ever come over here when I'm getting Janice's nurse. I should have another trank here, but he's going to subdue, and he can dump him into the shed here. The nurse isn't really going to turn around, but he's going to subdue him anyway. Aye, that's a rip for Maddie. Found trespassing. DN. I wonder what that stands for. If you put it in my chat, I'll ban you. So Alex has now got the police deputy disguise, and he can hop over this fence and grab this propane. So got some map knowledge here from Alex. All you had to do was remember the talking, flip some gas, and let Susan do the burgers. He's headed towards Nolan. I think he does have a breaching charge, if I remember correctly. I think he threw that at Gunther earlier. The phone call is a little annoying for this, but you can throw and distract his guard away and then just drive by him. And then he does still need the third clue. I don't think he has another trank dart left to get Spencer, so he would either need to get him with a generator or something, or go back for the picture frame. After this, Nolan obviously going to head to the garage. There we go. Looks like he's done that throw and distraction. Breaching charge, not an illegal action in this disguise anyways, and that is an accident kill, as we see there. If it wasn't, would have gotten body found anyways, so there's that. Matty is currently in Helen's house, and Matty is making his way to grab the cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. This is very interesting. The note indicates the box was given to Janus by the Constant, as per tradition, he writes. So Matty is in... Oh, that's going to be a rip. Yep. You cannot throw in cover. Cover is one of the most useless things in the game. Alex is at Cassidy's place right now, which means he's looking to get the letter, most likely. Yeah, he still needs the Ark Society clue. He, I guess, didn't really have the inventory space to bring a sedative poison, but he has it smuggled somewhere on the map. Looks like the park bench. Jeez. He grabbed the papers. The lawsuit? Yeah, that's November 13th. He's got the lawsuit. He needs the picture frame or the letter at this point. And it seems like he's going to go get the picture frame. Spencer the Hammer Green, yes. Spencer's love letter. And that's a rip from MattySpice. This camera has ended more runs than probably any one NPC on the map. Alex is looking for a way to get into Janus's yard. Over Helen's fence would probably be the easiest, but he does still have cameras up. So please do not rip to the same thing. He's going to shoot the camera even. Okay, doesn't get spotted. He's... this is a little worrying to me. Does he doesn't have a way to open the door. I remember that from... Please do not shoot him. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, he's going to peekaboo him. I was like, dude, what? He's going to try to peekaboo him. He doesn't have a way to open the door to the basement, so I suppose he's wanting to get a disguise so that he can go down there. Where did he get... He still has Gunther's disguise by where he left the deputy, but that's a little ways away. But then again, there's no risk to going back and getting that. Nobody should see this, though. Okay, he didn't see it, so that's fine.
If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable.
So now he's going to need to go through the house and not rip to this guy down here. She's got a good cycle. And there's his third clue. Evidence doesn't really matter at this point. He can exit. He doesn't have a crowbar, so probably bus stop would be my guess. Just don't rip walking through these yards. Meanwhile, we got Matty, grabs the exterminator kill. He was doing a little bit of setup in Janice's house in between. And did he leave? He left the guy up in the kitchen, which I'm thinking is probably going to be a rip. I think he can definitely see Gunther's tranked body there.
Must have been bullied back in high school.
Nice little dialogue there from Matty. Yeah, that's one body found, and in a moment, that's Red Gun's 2 body found. And Alex is going to exit. See that screen, and we are moving on to map number 2, Colorado. So that's Alex taking Matty's map pick, and on to number 2 here. We will see what Colorado has in store. Will it be the worst spin I've ever seen? Who knows? Let's do 15. Chris X3, my favorite streamer. I'm going to switch over to Alex's audio.
F-Bomb Gaming.
Thank you, F-Bomb Gaming.
Every single week. That rhymed. I already know where I'm going. The West Gate. It's for the brave. The West Gate is for the brave.
Let's get the spin set up. $15. It's a quick Whittleton.
All right.
I think that was a first try from Alex as well. Haven Island. I don't think has been. It's been the third map once on Crudy versus Ducker, so that's pretty unfortunate for Crudy to get stuck with Ducker on Haven as your third map. I should send the spin. There we go, minute and a half. We can check out our stats here. Looks like we are 0-1 for Matty and 0-0 for Alex. There's not really a huge sample size other than players that have been here. I guess RRWC, even kind of RR3 is when some of the strats that are still used were being created. So since then is kind of when it's most relevant. I wonder what that third map's going to be as well. Just kidding, I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you.
Miami or Haven. I'm gonna shit. Yeah, admin, you hear me.
Wait.
I know you want me to play Haven. I know who you are. I know you're kind. If it's fiberwire, I can quickly put that on.
Chris sweating right now.
Target.
Alex talking to me. Alex literally talking to the admin. He's breaking the fourth wall.
I hope I don't get any of those.
All right, the spin is live. It's going to be Sean Rose, Loud Sniper, Militia Cook. It's going to be Penelope, Explosive Weapon as the specialist,
Oh, wait.
Ezra, Explosion Accident as the Militia Technician, and Maya Parvati, Old Axe as the Militia Elite. One thing you want to
Sniper rifle.
watch out for
Wow. Okay.
is the fact that the Old Axe, of course, will trigger
Oh, wow.
those guards to move and potentially find Maya's body, but it's a really easy disguise for that, so you should be getting that immediately.
Wow. Loud sniper rifle. Heck.
Ezra lawnmower moment, true. I hadn't even considered that, but that is completely valid approach here.
Militia technician accident explosion.
It does conflict a little bit with your Maya timing, which means you kind of wouldn't be able to bring the elite disguise over there. I think I would probably start hacker here, but
Changes a lot.
my Colorado record is probably like 50%, so you know how it is.
With the militia cook outfit.
But you do have two quote-unquote loud kills here.
Sniper rifle.
Loud sniper, you do have to bring in.
That's just cruel.
Explosive weapon, you do not. Nitro moment, anybody? So yeah, I think it's a pretty. I don't know. It's not a speed run. It's like between a speed run and like a mid-tier spin. It's really not that bad for Colorado. Militia Cook kind of always sucks, but it is what it is. Looks like Matty forgot his lockpick. He's not going to be getting a basement key here, so I have to crowbar this door. There's a camera there.
Dang, that's a lot of shit.
Oh, he doesn't have a crowbar either. I guess that makes sense because I didn't see one. Hacker's Heart is pretty inconsistent for me. Yeah, you can't make it consistent.
So I can blow her up, blow Berg up, then head off for Maya and...
It's always, no matter what you do, it's going to be dependent on how Sean falls, which is just going to be RNG, so.
Alright, let's go. Maya Pavati.
Just play Westbridge. Cringe. I mean, the thing is, if you rip to the hacker start, I'd say it's probably like 30%, maybe the third of the time, or even less than that, maybe, it doesn't work, which means you've lost like 15 seconds for something that gives you a completely free isolation on Sean. And yeah, that's definitely not the way to do your basement clear out there. You do need at least one distraction. It doesn't really matter how you distract them, but that's a new basement strat. Indeed. Alex gonna get disqualified for wearing an ugly suit. Is that the rapacious suit? I forgot which thesaurus adjective they chose for that one. Wow, Ezra didn't hear that. I thought that was definitely gonna be a frontal KO. Inconsistent strat. I mean, like I said, you lose maybe 10 seconds. So like it's the same thing as doing like the fire extinguisher for the barbecue owner on Whittleton Creek. Like you kind of lose nothing. So Alex grabbing Penelope. She's down in the basement now. It doesn't need to be a loud kill, and he does have a breacher, I think. Or maybe that was Matty. He does not have a breacher right now.
This is Militia Elite.
Matty has the basement cleared out. Did he change from suit in the basement? Didn't they both change from suit in the basement? I'm pretty sure they both did. So sick coin flip we're gonna be watching here from both players. There's his, is that a micro remote explosive that he brought? Or is that a, yeah, that is. Well, he could have brought a breacher, I suppose, but Matty was hacker, okay. People keep telling me that it only happens if you change from suit, and I continue to not believe them, but anyways, somehow that was green guns, but okay. I was gonna say somehow he kept green guns on that stair KO, but he restarted. And he says, "Suit, I trust him." Fake news. Well, you think Yanni doesn't have an incentive to sabotage your Colorado play? Huh? So he needs to do this chain lure. Alex does on Maya. He did a throw, but he needs to turn on the generator first, and I'm not sure what he's thinking of here, because she's gone now. You can lure her back here, where he's going right now, which kind of seems like what he's planning on doing. Oh, bullet impact noticed. Yep, that's kind of a done deal there. She is going to soft lock down when she sees that. There she goes. So yeah, that's not a rip. But I don't really know how this affects her cycle, so it's probably going to be several minutes before she comes back. I think you would lose more time by restarting though. So.
I think is over here, right? I thought it was over here somewhere.
Yeah, the old X is in fact over there.
There it is.
It'll make it a little bit more annoying to isolate Maya later, but.
Well, these guys are, poisonous.
Yeah, you can't just go into the barn. You can climb over that though. Yeah, she would normally come back at around 6:30, but I don't know if she locks down, if it cuts that time out of her cycle or what. Alex is getting a Spec Ops disguise, which has me concerned that he's going to be doing something very risky for Maya. And that guard just ignored that. Matty is getting Penelope, but I think now he's going to miss Maya on his timing here.
You suck. You really suck.
Nice. Got pinged on Discord, and it was a spam bot messaging me. I'm going to buy into a crypto scam. When does Sean come back to the house? Yeah, around 6 minutes. He comes in, and then if Penelope is still up, she comes in afterwards. So he gets there earlier than her.
Where would a
Excuse me.
place to hide a body be in?
Alex says, where would be a place to hide a body here? There isn't really anywhere. So he's fine here. He's actually got Sean and Maya having a conversation, which means that Sean will be getting to the house a good amount later than as we mentioned earlier, because Maya is still up. He's gonna, I guess, try to isolate Sean here, but like that loud sniper kill is gonna be very difficult to get out of here, is what I will say. Don't gun flash. No, he's fine. He doesn't have a VIP guard with him. Is he gonna? Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say, is he gonna KO him right there? He could have just chain lured him around the corner if he really wanted to isolate there. But yeah, there was way too much risky plays in this run. I didn't know there was an oil barrel there. Legalize Maya Fire. Thumbs up. Losers bracket semifinals RR6. I know it's legal. That's what I just said the joke that I was talking about. MattySpice is I'm dying. MattySpice is in his Militia Elite disguise. He's missed Maya's cycle, but he's got Ezra and Penelope down, so he can isolate Sean in the shed here. He's going to be trespassing in here. Issue with isolating Sean Oh, wow, big whoosh. Issue with isolating the shed in the shed there is there's one box and 3 NPCs, so you have to trank one at the very least. Use my sniper like a knife. I do as well. Except for very rare cases, I don't really do long rangers. Some on Berlin specifically is all I can think of. I've seen that the long range shot on Sean, but I no me gusta. Alex is doing the spin Sasso at the moment, and yep, you're not gonna get too far in the hostile area. Yeah, I mean he was fine with what he was doing in the first run. After the Matty rips to this guy, which you always have to watch for, as Yanini showed us in that match that I was just talking about, or not Yanini, in for fun. That guy can spot you. And everybody has to do that at least once, and unfortunately for some people it's in a match. I think when Alex had a lockdown on Maya, if he was planning on getting her in the barn, he was probably just better off restarting, because if he was going to get her second cycle, at least he can do stuff in the meantime, but doing the barn is risky and also takes a lot of time up. So it probably was faster to just have restarted at that point if he didn't want to do second cycle. Okay, back in the basement for both players. Hopefully Alex does not change in the basement again. It didn't end up mattering in his last run because he never changed before he ripped. But Alex is still going this way. I don't entirely know why. I mean, if he wants to go this way, fair enough, but I don't know why he wouldn't have just taken one of those militia elite disguises. He doesn't need a suit for anything. And now is he getting the militia cook? No. He's back in the explosive specialist area. He's trying to peekaboo Sean, I guess, but he could still do that in militia elite. I'm rather confused at the moment. He's going to peekaboo Maya into here. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm pretty sure that somebody will find her body in here, though. And also, he's going to get spotted by her. Wow. Okay, or not. Oh, he's going to dump her out here. I was going to say, I've gotten a militia soldier in there and tranked him and gotten body found, so. This is probably a world first on this Maya isolation. And he's peekabooing the shot. This man's gone insane. He has lost his mind. Is he going to get spotted this time? Nope, there's Sean down. But it is a loud kill. And that guard is still up. Oh my goodness. He definitely needed to have checked that cycle beforehand. So he's got is that everybody isolated? I'm trying to, yeah, that should be everybody isolated. He's got his propane He's getting an explosive specialist, so... And he just peekabooed him. Can thrown KO. And maybe leave the body there, but the guy at the window might... And he's right there. Okay. He's about to change his cycle, but Alex is good. Matty on his run is again trying to get Penelope, and Alex has turned on this faucet on accident.
Okay.
So this Sean live kill, I am not sure how well this is going to go. I mean, he can dump him in the baler, the hay baler, but I don't know how well that's going to work.
How would I get one of those?
How would you get a militia technician? There is a free one. He's getting, I guess, a proxy disguise here.
What are you?
It's a militia soldier.
Nope, not malicious soldier.
Matty has missed Maya at this point. Getting a second militia soldier. Chameleon challenge, you'll have to see it.
Militia soldier?
Yeah, so he's figuring out what disguise everybody has. I mean, the militia technicians all look the same. So do the explosive specialists. The cook is a unique disguise. The elite is the only one here that I think has different skins.
Both militia soldiers. So the one I need is...
It is his map pick though, so...
Which I am not.
Indeed, side KO with green guns. And that's going to be one kill down for MattySpice. He popped his breaching charge. So I think that might be the first kill of the map here for Matty. So he's gotten a little bit more comfortable here. He does have Maya and Sean still up though. Which means if he wants to get Sean in the house, it's going to be quite a while longer. And also means that Maya's second cycle is going to be longer. He's back in suit, and he's trying to peekaboo militia technician. I think he's going to peekaboo the entire map into this room at this point. New meta, Maya peekaboo. There is actually an easier way to get over here in suit that I found while I was testing how valid Maya suit kills would be. But
Come on, look over here.
I still think it's not really going to be worth doing for most spins. And that, oh, he's cutting that whoosh real close. But yeah, he's not going to investigate the peekaboo until he's done with that. And he's getting spotted through the wall now. Just do it without your gun out. Why do you cut it so close? So, my God. I hated every moment of that. And the guard's gonna, oh, I thought he was gonna stop. Anyways, Matty's got a cook disguise. He can subdue this guard without any problems.
I need him for Ezraberg's accident explosion.
So There's another disguise for Alex. Matty is he was starting hacker, right? But I don't think he got Sean. So Sean's still up. He doesn't need militia cook here, but he's gonna kill Sean in the house, I think. He
This room is a mess.
I guess doesn't have a pistol. I get spotted by the camera a little bit. He's gonna have to delete the evidence somehow.
Need to get him into there. Which one's Rose?
Alex is doing a lot of setup here. He's got 2 out of his 4 disguises. Militia Elite is a free disguise. He's dumping Sean in here, but I think that needs to be a long-range kill. He's still got a space left in the box, I guess, but there's so many bodies around here now.
Militia cook. That's a cook. And then I'd need explosive specialists for Penelope Graves, which is right here. How am I gonna get that to him?
And Matty 1 kill down is back in the basement. Here's Ezra. That's his accident explosion, and he brought a propane for that. Wrong disguise at the moment. So, my goodness. I'm kind of dehydrated right now. So Alex, I think both players actually at this point, their only chance is going to be to finish this run. They've got 8 minutes left on the clock. So unless they like really pick up the pace on optimization here, I don't think they're going to be able to do another run.
I don't know how to get him over there. Militia Elite is old ass.
So Matty wants to isolate Sean up here, but he needs to get his cook disguise up here, and then he also kind of needs a disguise to escape after he does the kill at that point, because that's going to be a pain to get out of otherwise.
Okay. I have the body.
Matty is doing something here. He's going to double trank, I guess. Which means if Sean spots it, he's going to go into lockdown and panic everybody. But he's got the KO. Silent takedown. And that means he's got 1 box to put 2 bodies, and then the other body's tranked. But he still has the problem of getting the cook disguise up here. Don't drag the wrong body. And now that's no longer tranked.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
So he's going to have to find somewhere to put that, and I think this is the only place to dump bodies. Alex is back in the basement. I think Maya and Sean are still up.
Nope. Oh my god.
Gets clipped by a camera there, but he has a Kruger. He's going to throw in distraction, I guess to make sure he doesn't get instant combat when he's shooting, but for some... Did the hacker just investigate? Wow. The hacker just enforced the distraction and the guard did nothing. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So there he shoots the evidence. Back to green.
I don't know how to
And time's closing in when you've got 4 kills left to go still, and you're 5 minutes on the clock. That becomes a question of feasibility for sure. Same for Matty here. He's got 3 kills left, and one of them's got a lot to go. He needs to not kill Sean in the wrong disguise, and that's a rip for Matty. And he's also going to get red guns from that body found anyways, so I was in the middle of messaging him, but I kind of forgot about that. And he doesn't know what it is either, which means I think that he doesn't know that dragging tranked bodies negates it. So there's not really any point in telling him. You could say for future runs, but this spin is not going to be finished in 4 minutes no matter how you do it. So that is that. And Alex got some good setup done. He's got Sean set up for this kill, but I don't know how well that loud kill is going to work out for him. I could see Alex finishing this spin, but it's a question of
This takes forever.
how much back and forth he ends up doing. He's got, I think, every disguise now at this point. He's got, oh my god, and he's found trespassing, so that's not going to happen. This is going to be a tie.
Sorry, but.
And,
Whoa, they're engaging. I just jumped the fence, man. Just chill.
at this point,
well, that's about as good as I can do on this.
Matty's given up at this point. He's doing the scarecrow Easter egg.
Not even fair.
Um,
fair. I'm just gonna try to do it this way because I don't have time for another 15-minute run.
So that's going to be a tie. That will do it. And then we'll move on to our third map, which I almost said, but it has not yet been revealed. So, sorry, you do not get to know. Alex, well, 1 down, but that was the wrong disguise on Maya, so there's that. Yeah, this is quite a bit chaotic.
The cook outfit. Wow. This is impossible.
And Alex is just going to die at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and call a draw. They both realized at this point that they're not going to continue doing anything, and we are going to spin the magic wheel and determine what our third map is, and it will in fact be Hokkaido. No, Marrakesh, hate to see it, except you don't hate to see it. And I will rig us a spin here, Kappa. Let's see, what time should we go for? I'll do 48. Let's see. trying to say? Oh yeah. Actually, send the spin officially. We'll still have a 30-minute timer. And we'll see what we have. A lot of middle of the road spins on Hokkaido. Hostile disguise falling object. It's probably one of the only things that would end up getting respawned, depending on how well the admins feel about it. But other than that, Soder's, doesn't move. And Yuki, there are several different isolations for her, so plenty of room on approach. A minute and a half to the spin. Soder's killed. Explode. They're actually, you can't get explosive accident for Soder's. It's just explosion. Yuki is bodyguard. Bodyguard fall. Bodyguard neck snap even. I need to get some water before I die. Map record RR3. That must have been that spin that Derek just said.
Hokkaido time, baby.
That would have been even faster. Stay hydrated, casters. Indeed, my throat is dying right now. Okay.
DS, like using the claw, which I never use that.
We've got
I bet you.
our spin. It's going to be Eric Soder's shotgun of any kind as motorcyclist, Yuki, loud explosive weapon, resort security. This is basically a free kill for Soder's. I mean, you have to bring in the shotgun, but you don't have to. There's one on the map, but you want to bring in a silenced one for sure. Not the ICA tactical shotgun, Matty. Rest in peace. Gotta run out of ammo, but whatever. Loud explosive. I don't think there's one on the map, so gotta bring that in. You can do it on the gondola platform. It is soundproof, assuming you have everybody knocked out there. So you could probably start restaurant and then trank the resort security that looks at the director, and then run down, blast Yuki, and then run into the morgue. May or may not be the fastest way. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like he's got a Kiwi in hand with, yeah, I would say the worst suit in the game. So MattySpice already losing in the fashion department.
Let's try it.
The reason this works, for anybody wondering, is the fact that Yuki's guards essentially don't react to distractions at all. That's why the no loadout isolation works, because they are pretty much incapable of hearing distractions. And I actually got that with that guard. Oh, nope, he didn't. I was going to say he actually got that with that guard laying right there. Those guys head turn a lot. It looks like Alex has an emetic gas device, so I'm interested in what he does with that. If he uses it on Yuki, there's like a 75% chance that she'll just freeze in place. Alex is doing some interesting stuff right now. He is walking into the surgery room, but he doesn't have a motorcyclist disguise on. So I'm saying this means that he probably doesn't know about the wall bang, which is kind of the only thing that makes firearm kills viable on this map, but it's hard to remove them because then there'd be like, I don't know, 5 or 6 kills for him. I don't think anybody can spot this at this point, except for maybe the roaming guard in the hallway. And I guess this does give Alex a straight shot to just walk up to Soders and shoot him. There's going to be some NPCs walking around. Oh, well, that body already got found, so you might want to deal with this guard. Do not shoot him right now because that is not a motorcyclist disguise. And also that glass is bulletproof. Most of it is.
Bam!
Alright, so if he's going to do that, he needs a key hacker, but also he needs the disguise. And that's going to be a rip. Yuki yelled for Matty.
Huh.
So both players having some difficulty with the spin for sure.
Huh. I think I'm gonna have to do it without that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any way he would be doing that if he knew about the wall bang. This is like one of the easiest kills you can get specifically using the wall bang.
Maybe I could use a secret.
So the fact that he's not means that he's gonna have to work this out. I mean, I guess he could, like, I don't know if he has snail or not. He could throw that for those 2 guards and then just seeker the guy that's in the hallway, and then he would have a free shot at it with a key hacker, but I don't know, I'm just kind of figuring out the best way to do a strat that I have not gone for. Wow, that guy did not hear that trank shot. I feel like he's better off just KOing this guy now. Yeah, but now he's got these 2 guards. He's going to use a trank for one of them. And then he can thrown KO the other and he'll be fine. And then this platform will be soundproof. As long as he... Nope, that was definitely too early. I think he's going to be red guns there, but he's not going to know until he gets the kill. Alex is back in the morgue. Maybe he has realized, because motorcyclist and suit are very visibly different, but he just walked past it, so I'm somewhat worried. Matty's going to go for this super easy spin. Yeah, I was thinking gondola isolation. You get the disguise immediately, and then you run to Soders. I really can't map out the time in my head, but it's got to be like, you do the isolation at 45, 3.5 minutes, maybe, on the high estimate. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes you to run from place to place. If you do it perfectly optimally, and I'm not expecting every player in the tournament to do every spin perfectly, and I'm not going to either. So, but it looks like Alex does have the motorcyclist disguise this time. So if he's going to get that kill, he can get it. I mean, there is the fact that Alex is not aware of the wall bang, so that's kind of already a significant factor in that. He's lured the wrong guy, and he's on the wrong set of stairs right now for getting to the surgery area. It looks like that subdude was just heard by these guys. So, yep. Oh, wow. You get wall hacked?
What?
You got wall hacked there. by somebody on the helicopter platform. So apparently that's a wall hack spot. But it looks like Matty knows about the wall bang though, and he's using the wrong shotgun. So now he's out of ammo. Remember at the start of the spin when I said don't use the shotgun, and then he picked that shotgun? I'm psychic. Technically, his spin is not over because he can get the shotgun that's on the map and it will give him more ammo. So, but you know, alternatively, you could just bring the shotgun that has more than 6 ammo. And maybe he's realized that. I mean, it is the best looking shotgun, but that's not exactly the important part. And RAM is more accurate, and it can have a cool sticker on it, so. Yep, that was Meme that had that happen to him. So now Alex has got a Seeker and a Trank, but I don't know why he goes up this staircase.
Oh, wowzers. I need to get to
The
that
one that
side.
leads to the staircase that goes up to the outside area is just definitely better than that. In terms of being able to get up there. So Matty had the rip to the shotgun running out of ammo. The hunting shotgun seems to be more accurate. Isn't that loud? The deluxe one? That was definitely heard. Rip. Head turn. Yeah, that would make sense to me if it were more accurate. I thought that was the deluxe one, isn't it? I don't know. If it is, I don't have the deluxe edition, so I wouldn't have that. If I do, then I guess in the future I'll do that for loud shotgun. Lucky side KO for Alex.
Key anybody?
Because obviously he would recognize 47's face in that motorcyclist outfit. And he's looking for a key card. There's no NPC on the map that has a key card. Other than if he opens that cabinet.
Okay. No key. No key from you guys.
I wonder if you, after he starts the conversation, if you KO him, I wonder if he drops the key card. Like if you trank him. Or maybe he just dies instantly. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Alex is the one that doesn't know about the wall bang. So in his first run, he cleared out 3 bodyguards so that he had a route to shoot him in the surgery room. But, well, for one, he got ripped doing it, and for another, he was wearing a suit. Yeah, he does not know. But, wow, that was a little ridiculous that he got spotted there. The guard didn't even turn at all, and he still saw him. Will Hokkaido go all the way? I don't remember.
Oh my god.
I don't remember there having been a Hokkaido tie before, but I think there's been a Dartmoor tie before, so how am I supposed to do shotgun on Soders? Yes, roulette is very new player friendly, guys. Very.
This loud shit is so fucking annoying.
He did DM me in between spins, and he said he was upset that there were 3 loud kills in Colorado. But Penelope was explosive weapon, not loud explosive, so I think he might have just misread that. But, you know, it is what it is. I see a spin. This is a legal spin, so I sent it. I mean, if Alex can kill Soders in the first few minutes, he can do sauna isolation without much issue, so he doesn't really need any loadout for her.
Shut the fuck up, Jeffrey.
And he's going to go up by the stem cells, it looks like. Wow, mash of whoosh for Matty. He had to stand behind something to get that gone first, but the woman is leaving. This glass is going to be bulletproof, I believe, on this window, so he's going to have to open the door and then not get spotted by her. You can shoot her anywhere, but there's a lot of NPCs to spot you here.
This isn't where I need to be.
This is... there is a reason I have suggested in the past before that somewhere in the rules or on the banned conditions page there's a link to how to do the wall bang, because I think if the wall bang didn't exist, firearm kills would 100% be banned. So it's like kind of yikes for new players. This is, yeah, this for sure isn't the first match where players have been screwed by not knowing about it.
So fucking stupid. Oh my god.
But, you know, it's not like we can tell them about it.
I guess the way that it's so hard to say.
I think maybe if he tranked the woman that goes into the stem cell room, he might be able to get a shot on it. But, I mean, obviously this is slower than doing the wall bang, but, like... it's still not that slow, like, relative to how slow stuff in roulette can be. Isolates Yuki, but doesn't set up explosive. Yeah, I wonder if he knows if that's soundproof or not, so he might just be doing that on exit and planning on exiting there anyways. But, I mean, you can get a resort security by Soders, so... just, gotta use the Serpent's Bite, though, because it sounds cool. And Alex... oh, that wasn't a... well, I'm not sure if that was a wall hack last time or not, but he gets spotted by the chief surgeon through the window.
God. Jesus Christ, man.
I don't know how feasible it's going to be for Alex to finish this spin without the wall bang. Yeah, 330 was like exactly what I was thinking. Fusk Exodia, true.
I might as well just drop him and run.
I think it would be a lot more reasonable to not have to use the wall bang if all of the glass in the surgeon's area wasn't bulletproof. I think he needs to move back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So that should be the kill. He just changed into the wrong disguise, and I think he just immediately realized it. Okay, well, if he's realized it, he should probably restart. But he isn't messaging me right now, so...
Yo, dude, you're knocked out.
Rip Alex. I'm not sure what Matty's doing right now. He's not saying anything to me.
It doesn't let me in. That doesn't let me in.
Use shaman powder to set up what? Yeah, that glass is bulletproof. Yeah, I've never seen shaman powder. If that works, it works. I guess it would work the same as snail, sort of. But I don't use snail there anyways, so... I don't know exactly how they line up together.
Oh my god. What other loud explosive weapon can I use?
Watch Froat speed run. Yeah, I know how he does it with the snail. I just have not done it myself.
I guess I have to use these.
Yeah, it's the bulletproof glass that's the issue.
Which, in that case, I can just start restaurant, right? Or would I want to start spin? It could be restaurant. Then how the fuck am I gonna get Yuki isolated?
And MattySpice has decided to do all manner of things. Oh, did he not? I figured he realized that because he was sitting there for like 3 minutes. Yeah. And the panic as well. I guess it's just from that. But I thought he had just like given up on the run at that point. I don't know what that was all about, but I've sent it to him. Nothing I can really do. I can't force him to look at the spin. Like, I don't know if it makes a noise or not when.
Dude!
I don't know if Hitmaps
What is
makes a
this
noise
game?
when you get a message or
What
not,
the fuck
but
is
it
this
does block
game?
out the entire spin.
I know y'all saw that. I
I
know
know
y'all
you.
just saw that.
I know y'all saw that.
I fucking know y'all just saw that. That was
Blythe
insane.
225. Okay, it's not a mini comp. Calm down.
I know y'all saw that.
Who's gonna get the spin sub to? I like at this point, Matty's run isn't valid, and he's about to exit. So he's not even gonna be able to click the spin link, the done button, because
I know it.
he has now finished the spin, and it's
Kidding
not.
me?
No,
Are you
I'm
fucking kidding me?
rejecting that.
I'll just go iRacing.
Incorrect kill on Soders, which is what I had already told him. It's the same thing as if you
Go away. Go
do
away.
robot arms and then change too quickly.
Who the fuck
Like,
are you?
it's incorrect kill. So I don't know what to tell him. I rejected his spin, and he's
This is
kind of not
infuriating.
doing anything.
No.
But I guess he's restarting now, and I guess fortunately for him, Alex is
This way.
struggling with this Soder's kill. We might see a tie here. But like at this point, Matty knows how to do the spin. I guess the one way he would do that faster is with his strat is if he just set up Yuki immediately. He shot him in the motorcyclist disguise and then changed like 5 seconds before Soder's died.
You suck, dude. You fucking suck.
Let's see. Alex is getting the sauna. I guess he wants to kill Yuki first. But Soder's was his problem. He's got both of them tranked. I think the Wandering Guard is still there. And he's now unlocked the door. Will he do it? I mean, he's already turned on the sauna, so it's kind of straightforward at that point. can't go for that. No can do. I feel like there's probably 2 people in this chat that even know who Hollow Notes are at this point, but whatever. And Alex is going to subdue, but I feel like there's going to be some panic here. He did have an extra trank dart. He needs to watch this guard at the end of the hallway, but otherwise, I guess he's fine. Might get seen by the 2 guards, and he drags him upstairs. I'm pretty sure somebody comes down here. I don't know if it's the director or who, but I'm pretty sure somebody will find that body. And he gets combat immediately. So probably needed to shoot from further back, but also I don't know even if you can do that kill or not that way.
Well, I got one more run. And then it's try to figure out how the fuck Yuki alone.
Should be yeah, I think like probably if you close the door behind you and then just put your back up against it. I don't think anybody can see in there outside of wall hacks.
Gonna isolate her in
And he has probably correctly realized that
Spicy, man.
this is going to be his last run. So he does need to get the kill.
And I will do this number.
I guess he could even
Privacy.
drop the micro remote in the sauna itself, and then it should be double doors. Yeah, because the guy in the bathroom has a door as well. So it should be double doors for an exit detonation even. And Alex needs to trank these 2, and then he's going to have that guard find these bodies again. So he's got that. Probably don't want to unlock this door just yet, because somebody might see these bodies. Oh, it doesn't open automatically like some of them do. Matty's about to get the wall bang again. Hopefully. Not change disguise this time. Yeah. A little further back. He's a 3-shot panic some guards now. I think that was it. And now Soder's is dead as motorcyclist. He wants his guard disguise and he needs to move, not too quickly, but he needs to leave before the guard gets down here. I guess there's room for this to be pretty close here if Alex is able to do it, but we'll have to see. I think Matty pretty much just needs to run. Yeah, he's even got this disguise already, so all he has to do is run to the gondola. Again, I still think that there's a good chance that that body will be found there, but I don't know. Will Alex get the kill? He has opened the door. He's got the, he needs to move back, there you go. Shoot him. All right, well, he changed anyways, but it doesn't matter because he got spotted. Yeah, he should have just changed at the guy on the stairwell, but I don't think it matters anyways. Matty's going to exit here in about 10 seconds.
Oh, it's insane. Fucking hate the shotgun kill.
And he still red guns because he KO'd. He KO'd Yuki's guard too early while the other one was being tranked, and that was body found like 4 minutes ago. So this is going to be a draw. And a 4-2 win for Alex. Yeah, it was that guard on the
Oh, no.
left. Or no, the guard on the right was the one that was tranked,
That is a
so
smoke shotgun kill.
that was
Whoever
body
was
found
shooting
for
those
him.
for getting a stupid ass kill. Why y'all giving me dog dick today? Why y'all giving me nothing but literal shite?
Alex saying that this is a very difficult spin. I think there's some people in chat that finished it in 42 seconds that would say otherwise. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead with the Maddie's saying he has tech issues, so he's not going to be able to do the spin again, but I think he's out of time anyways.
Mo,
I will
you better not make fun of me right now. I'm running hot. I'm running real hot, Mo.
issue a draw in about a minute here, and then we'll
Daddy's running hot.
check the upcoming matches. I think there should be a match starting like now with Chrome around now. And there's one going on, Eli versus Tahakan as well.
This is a moral victory. This isn't about. This is not about winning. This is about.
I guess I will send you to the ongoing match, and then once that's over, they can send you to the third one afterwards. Or maybe I should send to the new one. I don't know.
Alright.
Here he goes again. Will he get the kill this time?
Come on, buddy. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna grab this outfit.
He gets the kill. 5 seconds on the clock.
To do.
The absolute madman. I'm still pretty sure he would get body found, but
Now I just try to kill Yuki. People are gonna see that probably. I got it.
so yeah, I'm gonna call a draw on
They noticed that.
Hokkaido.
Oh my god.
And that'll be a 4-2 win for Alex.
Alright, fuck Hokkaido also, man.
You heard it here first. Shotgun motorcyclist Soders is the hardest kill in the game. And yeah, I'm going to bring us over to our group standings. Let's see, this should be Group A, I believe. Hello, interact, please. Okay. Oh, I should probably send the results, huh? And then refresh the cache. Hopefully it updates. Yeah, I would think so, based on that. So, yeah, Tahakan is starting now. I'm not sure when the other match is starting. So I will raid over there, I suppose. I'm not sure if the casting situation has been figured out for the Chrome match. But, yeah, so we've got Alex leading the group right now with 3 matches played, 9 points. Shitman with 5 points from 1 match. Chrome, the same. T-Nega, 3 from 2. Addy, 2 from 1. And then 3 players still looking to play matches. And those are some very good players. As the bottom 3, still looking to play matches. But yeah. I will not waste any more time. I'm going to send over to Fun and for Fun's channel. Alright. So enjoy map 2. I think Paris it is. So should be starting around now. And hope you have fun. Thanks for watching.
because just so important to get